the box.
Hi, my name is Francisco Lacey. I'm the manager for Projectors at JVCKENWOOD Canada, and we're here today to talk about our JVC D-ILA projectors for 2016. JVC has a very long-standing history. We're now in our 6th generation of D-ILA projectors. We use our technology in a wide variety of applications, including a flight simulator, planetariums, and home theater. So when we look at projectors, the most important thing for a consumer, of course, is looking for something that will project onto a large screen, but with that comes a lot of variables. Obviously, one is brightness, depending on the application that the projector and room it's going to be used in. The second one is going to be image quality. And the third one will be being compatible to developing technologies that may be occurring today in the market or down the road as things develop further in the broadcast or other content delivery systems. The first thing that will always be looked at when comparing projectors is going to be lumens. So JVC this year made a significant increase of approximately 40–45% in lumens. You can use these on average size screens in the 90-inch, 100-inch range, all the way up to the plus 200-inch range in very large, much larger applications. Regarding image quality, these are using LCOS chipsets, 3 of them, and this technology gives us great picture quality, but with that comes the ability to be compatible to give you as close to a 4K image as possible. So in this, JVC uses an original technology called 4K eShift, which is now in its 4th generation with our new 2016 lineup. And basically what it does is takes a sample of one frame, of an A frame, then followed by a B frame. It happens very quickly. And your eye perceives double the resolution. The 2 frames are just slightly offset from each other by ½ a pixel to get a very film-like experience, regardless of source. So whether you're streaming from Netflix, using a Blu-ray player, using your Apple TV, you will get a 4K-like image that will look very good and compete with anything that is of native 4K. Part of image quality also comes down to contrast ratio. JVC is world-renowned for having the best contrast ratio of any projector in the market today. This is the measurement of white levels and black levels, and it is done typically in 2 ways. It is measured as native contrast, which is done without the use of the iris, and then is more generally done in the marketplace as dynamic contrast, which is done with the use of the iris. JVC leads the industry with up to 150,000 to 1 native contrast ratio on our flagship D-ILA X950RB, which also results in 1.5 million to 1 dynamic contrast ratio, easily outbeating all of our competitors in this category. This year's lineup of JVC projectors all feature HDMI 2.0A, which is the latest HDMI connectivity at 18 gigabits per second speed, which is the full spec of HDMI that exists today, so you're ready for whatever you want to throw at this projector down the road. And then from a color standpoint, we will handle up to a 4K 60p input signal into the projector at a 4:4:4 color spacing, also which is at the extreme. So we're ready for technologies like high dynamic range, otherwise known as HDR, down the road. So overall, we have a platform that's there for developing technologies. We have the best picture quality, the best dynamic contrast that is out there. This is what you should expect from a JVC D-ILA projector. For additional information, please see an authorized Audio Video Unlimited dealer in your area, or go to jvc.ca.
Life is better.